Hello, my name is Shark Alien, and in this video I will be showing you how to register an account on MSPFA, as well as how to navigate the site. Click on My MSPFA in the navbar, then click on Sign In with Google. Unfortunately, at the time of recording, it is mandatory that you have a Google account to log in securely. The sign-up process will be improved eventually when the new version of the site is finished, but that will be at least 5 years from now. If for some reason the page or pop-up window to sign into Google doesn't appear or load correctly, make sure you have any browser privacy extensions or settings disabled, as well as third-party cookies enabled. Another issue some people have run into is if you have a device/Google account restricted by parental controls, or a school account, and are unable to sign into a different one. Try using a different browser or device altogether. If you are still having problems, then you are straight out of luck. Them's the breaks. Sorry. Once you are registered, you will be redirected to your profile edit page. Here you can change your username if you'd like. Under the contact section, you would normally be able to change your email address, but unfortunately at the time of recording, the website's email server is down at the moment, so the verification email cannot be sent out. If you really need to, feel free to DM the site admin Grant on the Discord server, and he will be able to help you when he can. He's chill like that. Underneath that, you can display a link to a personal website on your profile here. To add a profile picture, you will need a direct link to an image that's already been uploaded online, like a free file hosting site such as filegarden.com. Under random text, you can type in a little bit about yourself, or really any random text you want. If you know how to write in HTML, you can also do things like include links and images, like I have here. You're even able to customize your profile to look all nice and fancy with CSS. Resident user Seymour Schlong made a basic profile CSS maker to make doing so a breeze. He is truly the GOAT. To view your profile, click on your username at the top that's blue, or click on My MSPFA in the navbar and select View Profile. Here people can see your public adventures, achievements, and favorites too if you choose to make them publicly viewable. You can make them private in your settings. They are located under the My MSPFA link as well. Think of that page as your control panel, where you can find all of your important things, such as your adventures, personal messages, and favorites. Here you can also set if you want to hide the side banner ad and recommended content section if they ever get too obtrusive. The keyboard controls for reading adventures like opening and closing spoiler boxes and flipping through pages. And finally, if you want to receive notifications for certain things. To search through adventures, click on Explore in the navbar. You can look up a certain title or adventures with specific tags separated by commas. You can filter out adventures that are actively being updated, completed, or inactive. You can also sort the order by the amount of favorites, pages, when it was last updated, first published, or just completely by random. If you are feeling whimsical, you can jump straight to a random adventure by clicking on Random in the navbar. Ooh, this one looks interesting. Statistics just shows some mildly interesting stats of the site. Cool. Discord is an invite link to the server. Don't be a stranger, come on by and shoot the breeze about making comics, or ask any questions you may have. Donate shows a list of users who have donated to the site's Patreon page. Sure are a lot of familiar faces in here. There are perks to being a patron, such as having your own custom subdomain for your adventure for as little as $5 a month. What a deal! Finally, under the More link, there are links to the official MSPFA Twitter account, the GitHub repository for the new site's source code, and the support email address. The Twitter posting frequent news about the site, the GitHub is nerd shit, and the email server is currently down. So again, if you ever need help, join the Discord. That about wraps it up for site navigation. In the next video, we will be making our first fan adventure, so stay tuned, super fans.